to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Louise and this is my haul again, another weekly haul. This is my genuine weekly shopping. So just so you know, I am somebody that over explains everything. I do have fibro, so sometimes the words may come out wrong. If I catch it on editing, I'll put it up somewhere. And I say these things so you are ready for it. There is, you know, it's not going to be a surprise. It's going to happen. So I shop for me and my adult son. We work on a £60 budget. I spent £56.51 this week. I was trying not to look at my phone. I was determined to remember. £56.51 we spent. I went into two shops. Actually went into Asda and Iceland. I always go into Iceland first, so it just makes it harder. Asda is my main shop, so if I go into Asda first, I know where I'm at and what I need as extras in Iceland, but I have to do it the other way around just because that's the way I come out of work. I go straight from work, so that's the first shop I hit. But we'll do Iceland. Iceland's up there. We'll do Iceland at the end. So the shop was fine. I got everything that I wanted off my list. It's always strange when you come back, because I have my four-wheel trolley. When you take it out, it's not what you remember. Like, you remember buying differently. I don't know. I can't explain it. So I will give you prices as we go along. If you add up the prices, you'll get a slightly different balance to me, and the reason for that is because I always donate 3 items to the food bank in Asda, and I always put them straight into the trolley that's in the store, because if I don't, it'll just sit around the house. If I bring it back to show you, it's just going to sit around the house. I'm going to keep forgetting. It's just going to be one more thing that I have to remember to do, so I just put it straight in there. And for the longest time now, it's just been 3 packets of sanitary products, different absorbencies, straight in there, so I don't have to worry about it. So your total will be slightly different. Like I said, I'll give you all the prices as we go along, just because it's interesting, and maybe it'll help you out on your shop. I think that's it. I feel like I talk a lot more normally. Maybe this will be a normal one. Let's get on with the haul. We're going to start off with the fresh stuff. Just got a cucumber, 89p. Actually not pickling this at the moment. I think I might do a batch of pickled. I used to pickle it all the time, didn't I? I'm just having piles of it as it is, which is quite unusual for me because I never used to like cucumber. Lettuce, 99p still, this one. This is the romaine. If you remember last week, I did try the packet. It was okay. Not a huge fan, have to say. We're back to the romaine. Didn't get any other stuff. I just really enjoy it. It's the textures. It's just, this works. So we're just going with that. I got some more tomatoes. They sort of didn't quite last the week, the last packet, so I should have got more or a larger packet. Everything's so expensive, especially the fresh. I just can't do it. I'll manage with something else. 91p for this is a 300 gram packet, but I did get the plum ones because I just really enjoy them, so I just got those. As you know, if you've been here for a while, Corey always sends me his shopping list because he's usually at work. Wasn't a lot on it, but he did put some fruits, which I'm so excited about, because you know that he doesn't really do fruits and vegetables. It's more just shove something in the freezer, so I am quite excited about this. Strawberries are expensive though. It's been a while since I bought them, so I do need to double check. £1.95. £1.95. There's not an awful lot in there. They do look pretty good though. Some of the packets, you know, I don't think they're going to last long, because when they're that red, they don't normally last long. But we've got £1.95. Not terrible. He also asked for kiwis. We haven't had kiwis in this house for so long, and these were 99p. They are soft, so no, they're actually not that bad. There's some soft and some not, so it's a selection. Yeah, 99p for 6 of them isn't that bad. I got oranges. Corey put that on his list. This isn't for the wellness shop for a change. £1.50 for these. They're actually decent looking ones too. They're a little bit bigger than the last lot, and a nice colour, so I'm quite excited about those. Onions. I knew I didn't buy enough last week. I should have got red ones too, but I didn't. It is what it is. It's not a biggie. £1 for that packet. As you know, there's no milk there. We didn't need it. Again, we didn't go through it. Corey hasn't actually eaten the cereal yet that I bought last week, which is why I thought we'd get through all that milk. But he'll get to it. And no coffee, because we don't actually need it. We've got a good stock. I actually went and looked in my cupboard. Bought the chicken again. I was standing there for so long. I wanted to get like maybe some more expensive hams, you know, like the real stuff. You know, this is chopped and shaped. I wanted to get proper slices or something, I don't know. I was just standing there for a long time trying to figure it out, and it wasn't the price that put me off. I just couldn't make a decision, so I thought, well, let's just go with the one we went with last week. it worked, it did. So £2.50 for that, and I actually ate the whole lot myself last week. It's quite a lot, isn't it, for a week? I mean, I did have it in salads and sandwiches, does that count? I feel like I'm being a pig now. But anyway, it could be worse, couldn't it? Chicken isn't a bad thing to eat too much of. Okay, so I got the Gouda again. I did double check it this time because I told you about the weight and I hadn't checked it. But so this is 150 grams and it is £1.50 and it's up in the ethnic section. Yeah, I think that's what you called it. So the fresh ethnic section. And this is just really nice if you've not tried it, the Gouda one. So the reason I was checking it is because I do occasionally buy the slices in the normal, just the cheese section, and like I would normally go with like a cheddar or something, but I did look at them and most of them are 250 gram packets and they're £2.50 normally. You can get a deal on those ones if you get more than one packet, you can't on this, but it pretty much works out the same price, so I was okay with that. Everything's all out of place today, but it's just, it is whatever. Packet of biscuits. It wasn't on Corey's list, but I didn't know if he just assumed that I was going to get them. Actually, turns out he didn't eat last week's packet, so we got 2 packs. It's not a big deal. And these are 77p. This wasn't on the list. Minced beef and vegetable pasty, but I just, because I always, you have to look in the, it's like a roll. If I'm going to do my shopping, I've got to look in the reduced section. And it was 29p from 52, so you know, it can go in the freezer and then that can go with a meal or something. So yeah, that's the only reason I got that. I bought the silver skin onions again. Now these are slightly more expensive because I do like the cheap ones. Like the cheap, Asda's own cheap ones, Essential range. And I think they're 79p now, so they have slightly gone up. These are £1, but they're in a paler vinegar. Yeah, but these are actually decent, and I think it's just, I needed a change of vinegar as well. I got crinkle cut beetroot. Didn't realise I'd run out because I have a whole stash of, I put my extras in the bottom of the cupboard and it's just been so filled up I didn't know what was in there. I assumed there was some, but I had a good look yesterday and there was none. I always get the crinkle cut. They're £1.45. All the beetroots of this size in the Asda are the same price, but I just find the crinkle cut is just softer. It's a texture thing. It does have a different texture to the plain cut ones. It just, I don't know if it's just it absorbs the juices differently or something, but I love the crinkle cut. I got the tuna. Let's go through it again. So I've been buying this Essential Range tuna since before it was even the yellow label. It was white before. It's 55p at the moment, so it has gone down a few pennies. This one's in brine, and I've only once ever found a bone, never found any scales, and it's just really decent. And I have so many tunas, and I've actually been eating them. I usually have tuna, I buy tuna, and we very rarely go through it. But I have been eating them quite a lot because I'm trying to eat a little bit more healthy. It's happening at the moment, but we know, you know, if you've been it, you know it don't last long. So we're just going to go with it whilst it's there. Whilst we're doing good, we're just going to go with it. I bought spaghetti loops. Don't think I've had any this week though. Just don't want to run out. I just like it to be a good backup. This is just really nice on toast because I've mentioned before, I always crave carbs. When I say crave carbs, it's always bread. It's got to be a sandwich or it's got to be something on toast. But I've been doing salad and meat sandwiches, like, you know, chicken or tuna sandwiches or something. So I've been, that's what my thing is this week. It's different from week to week. There's no rhyme or reason. But 19p is so good and it is so nice. I actually did a couple of times. I don't know. I think my taste buds are just going through a change. You know, it happens to us all regularly. Just, I think it's supposed to be every couple of years. Mine seems to be every couple of months. And I didn't know what to put in my sandwiches, like salad and your ham, whatever. But like normally I'd have a pickle or something with, you know, just a bit different flavour. There was a little bit of this left in here. This is always Scott's thing. Scott has dressings on his salad. I don't normally have dressings on my salad. So this is one of the ones he likes. So this is the Italian, the Paul Newman's Italian seasoning, Italian dressing. It's £2. But I did just shake a bit up and put it in the sandwich, and it's just really nice and I really enjoyed it. So I just picked another one up because I did finish the last one. And I had to use pickle in my sandwich today and it just isn't doing it for me right now. So yeah, normally I wouldn't pay that amount for a dressing if I was going to get it because there's a lot of 75p as there's ones that's good, but they don't happen to do an Italian, which is a shame. I bought these. Now, never bought them before. These are the roasted seaweed. I have had seaweed in a Chinese before, so I'm hoping it's the same sort of taste to that. I'm hoping. It doesn't matter if it's not. I've never tried it. I thought I'd give it a go. This is £2. And the reason I got this is because I've been seeing a lot of these, it's like they make rice, tuna, avocado with some spices and stuff. And then some people take the sheets and wrap it in there. And I just thought, it sounds so nice. It's a good, healthy, balanced meal. I just wanted to give it a go. So originally I looked at where the, what they called, where the soy sauces and stuff are. They do have these, and I passed this before that because this is the section I come to before that, and I thought I'd just go and check. I'm glad I did, because this is actually 28 grams for £2. This is in the Japanese section. There's a little Japanese section, and it has all those, you know, really spicy noodles and stuff. That's where I found this, just in case you're going to look for it. So there's 28 grams for £2 here, but where the soy sauces were, they have another one, a different brand, and it's 11 grams for £2. So way worth getting this. I just hope I like it, because I've got a lot of them now. But I'm quite excited to try that. I'll have to record it if I do, but just because I have these ideas right now doesn't mean it's going to happen. It might happen in a month from now. It's, you know, I buy all these things with ideas of meals and don't always have them when I say them going to. The Coke, yes, I am actually recording this same day I bought it. It doesn't happen that often. I am super excited. £2.39 a bottle. This is just Corey's treat, I guess. It's the fizzy he enjoys. He only gets it once a week, so that's what he wants. I got the cool tortilla chips. Corey again likes his snacky things. He likes dips and chips. So I got this one, is £1, and it's the tomato and garlic. Tomato and garlic. Really, really nice if you've not tried them. This is Corey's absolute favourite. Still on a deal right now, £1.50. And it's the triple cheese pizza one. There is no dip here because they still don't have that cheesy dip, and I just didn't want to pay for a Doritos one. We do have a lot of the sour cream and chive dips that I bought ages ago, so he's got dips. It's not a biggie. Oh, let's go here. The Charge energy drinks. This Corey takes a couple to work every day. That's what gets him through his shift. He doesn't do coffee or anything. And these are 42p. These are the Summer Fruits one, his favourite. And they still, I don't know if they're permanently on the 42p, but whatever it is, we're going with it, because normally they're 75. So he gets, I just pick up the 8, which would be the equivalent of a packet. But they just don't do these ones in a packet, and there's no bread because I did have to go and get another loaf yesterday. I'd run out and I just can't not have my sandwich or toast when I come in, so I did pop out and get another loaf. So there would have been, if I could have waited but I couldn't, there would have been a 75p loaf of Asda's own bread, but there's not, and it's not in the shopping budget because I went out and bought it yesterday. Chips, they didn't have many in there. Like, I don't know if they just hadn't got round to putting it out, but there was literally these and a couple of really expensive ranges. They didn't have all the different choices, but I do remember wanting these the other week. I bought these quite a while ago, and Corey says they're nice. Actually did have some. I very rarely ever have the chips. Like, very rarely. It's just not something I particularly fancy. I have to say they are really, really nice. I thoroughly enjoyed these. And I don't like, for me, frozen chips are just chips, you know. They do the job. But I really, really did enjoy these, so I would highly recommend these. These are £2.45 for the 1.5 kilogram, which is actually a pretty decent price for them. I picked up a pizza. It wasn't on Corey's list, but I just picked it up. This is the one. You know, you're going to have to hear it again for all you people that have been here before. This is actually normally about £5, I think, but it's down to £3.25 at the moment. It used to go to £3, but, you know, we've paid, with all the rises in foods and stuff, I think that's going to be the bottom price. So I picked one up. This is a sweet honey and barbecue salami. It is absolutely amazing. Again, pizzas, I go through phases. Maybe I'll have a few pizzas in 1 week and then I won't have any for the rest of the month or whatever. But this one, if it's there and it's on offer, I will always have a slice. They literally, I've never had one that hasn't come out like that. You know, a lot of the time the pictures don't really, they never come out like that. These actually do, and they taste amazing. I would highly recommend this one. I picked up some green beans for myself. I just thought if I run out of salad stuff, like I said, I don't think the tomato's going to last. I could just do a meal with some green beans. I don't have any veggies in the freezer at the moment. Well, that's not the entire truth. I have a couple of like sweet potatoes and that, but they're not things I wouldn't eat them. I can't even remember why I bought them. Would have been for a recipe or something, but I don't like them. So I don't have any broccoli or anything like that. The freezer's quite full, so I just thought I'll get one packet this week. These will be just me. Corey likes them, but again, he wouldn't do it because he's just shoved something in the freezer when he gets back from work. These ones are £1.8 for a 750 gram packet. The crisps, yeah, always on here. These are £3.60 for 24 bags. 6 prawn cocktail, 6 cheese and onion, 6 salt and vinegar, and 6 ready salted. They're very decent crisps. The elbow grease, don't actually need any. I'm up to about here on the last one. Told you, this stuff lasts ages. It's just as good as Fairy in my opinion, but way cheaper. This is actually £1. I got the eucalyptus one last time. Absolutely love it, but I want to work my way through, try them all. So this is the apple one. This is just ready, so it's I've got a backup because the only backup I've got at the moment is the cheapy ones. I get some of them occasionally, and they go with cleaning really. This is what I would use for my washing up. I got another packet, the shades. I just want to stock up, you know. I know it's only, what is it, it's only July. At work we started getting autumn stuff in and Christmas stuff, so it started making me think, come winter, it would benefit me just to stock up on a couple of these every few weeks, get a really good stash going, because you know when the cold's hit, being in England and all that sort of stuff. So I just got another packet. This is £3 for the twin pack. That's everything that I got in Asda. Iceland, Corey had put burgers on his list and he put not chicken burgers, so I don't really know which ones he wanted, but he's got these. I picked up 2 packets because they are quite small and I might possibly want some as well, but I didn't get any burger buns for him. I've just realised I was supposed to go and look at the burger buns. It's not a biggie. So these are £1 a packet. I got the crispy pancakes. I got all 3. There is one more flavour which is a chicken and mushroom, but Corey doesn't really do mushrooms, so I've not picked it up yet. Maybe I will at some point and can try it. So I've got the cheese and ham, minced beef and onion, and the 4 cheese, and these are all £1 each. I got these. I don't know why. I picked them up at the beginning because they were in the beginning of the store. I think they're supposed to be like mini Pringles, and the individual packs, there's 6 in here. Is there 6? I think there is. Yeah, there's 6 in there. It looks like 3. No, it's 6. It's a 6-pack. And they're £1 for that. This is the salt and vinegar ones. They have ready salted and sour cream and chive or something like that as well. So just thought we'll try them, just see. They're good if you want just one little dippy thing, isn't it? I don't know. Whatever, doesn't matter. Overthinking it as usual. I bought the Sides Chicken Shop sauce again. This is the the Sides Chicken Shop flavour sauce, £2. I've got, like I said, I've got all the barbecue sauces. I looked, I've got about 6 of them, so we're good. And I don't think Corey realised that there's another one in the cupboard that I bought last week. So we now have 2 of these as well. This was his favourite, so he said that he may have this sauce for a while. And the cones. So I bought the Asda's cones last week and thoroughly enjoyed them. I've had one every evening. I've eaten really decent during the day, and this is like my treat. I'm not into biscuits and chocolate, so hopefully I'm going with it as long as it lasts. Not overthinking it, but I'm really enjoying this as a treat in the evening. So I got the Asda one. I always get the Asda one, Asda's own. They are £1.50 for 4. Now these are 6 for £1.29. I don't honestly know if I've tried the Iceland ones. I can't remember. You know what my memory's like. I possibly have, but I just don't know. I was thinking of getting the caramel ones. Are they toffee or caramel ones in Asda? Originally that was my thought process until I saw these and the price. So I thought, okay, well I need to get the same flavour. See, I told you, I explained it to death. I need to get the same flavour so I can compare it to the Asda's one so I know which one's better. Hopefully this one will work because this will nearly do me a week. I should have got 2 packets, shouldn't I? Oh well. Yeah, so this is just to try it out, see what it's like compared to the Asda one. If it's not so good, then I'll just go back to Asda. But really enjoying having a cone in the evening after my meal. Yeah, lovely. So that was my weekly shop. It feels like it was a little bit different, but I think I say that a lot anyway. You know, I do have, as I've mentioned before, I do have other things. You know, my freezer's full, my cupboard's right there. Cupboard's pretty full. I had a good look at all my sauces and things. I'm starting to work things down a little bit so I can, you know, finish jars and things off that have been going for a while, so that we can start restocking in there. I think if I just keep restocking everything, there's things that are getting missed. So I'm trying to work through those. We got a freezer full of stuff. I bought so much cheese before and I'm not really eating it, so we got stashes of cheese and all that sort of stuff. So we got a really decent amount of stuff going on. Like I said, I'm eating pretty decent right now. I'm hoping it, not jinxing myself, and it lasts for a while. So I'm not eating a lot of other things. It's just salads and baked potatoes, and I've still got potatoes left, so I didn't need them. I'm going to shut up now because I'm starting to get my own nerves. So I hope some of the prices helped you out. It's Saturday for you. I'm actually recording this Thursday. I'm so excited, I'm so excited. I'm trying to really get on top of stuff this week, and things are going well, but I'm not going to talk about it now because it's the haul and I've got to remember not to do that. So I will be going live tomorrow morning, will be for you. So that will be Sunday morning, 7 AM Greenwich Mean Time. I always go live on a Sunday. It just seems to be my thing at the moment. If you want to pop along and have a chat, that would be awesome. I don't know how long I'll be on for. I'm usually on there for quite a while. To be honest, I'm just normally on there for quite a while. Depends how the chat goes, doesn't it? There was one more thing I was going to say, but can I remember it? Obviously not. Nope, it's gone. I don't know what I was going to say, but it's gone. It's fine. So yeah, if you want to pop along and have a chat, that would be awesome. I'm going to go now because I'm just going to ramble. So I'm sending out good vibes as I always do. I hope you're catching some, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.